Start streaming. There we go. Alright, and then tell it to Wastelands. Open it up. Alright. Hello, welcome back to follow New Vegas to Wastelands. Just been continuing on. Give us a bunch of armor. I'm real lucky to have found the to get like shotguns this early. That's honestly just great and fantastic. Also enough to the fact that it actually does use my perks. A shotgun that does actually use my perks and everything. Shotgun surgeon, shot shell. God, there's only, I can only regret so much for so long, So I just need to get over it. Why is it playing like this horror music? Alright, let's try to get to this area so we can get out of this goddamn music. Christ! Why the fuck is it playing this goddamn horror music? Some free cigarettes. Watch them all be dead now. Watch. Crawling on the ground for nothing. For nothing. Love scratch. Love it. try to get his speech as crazy high up as we possibly can. Because we're honestly just trying to blaze through leveling up. It might just waste all our perk slots and everything on it. Like Swift Learner. Like 10% learning speed. Assault rifle, that's great. Beautiful. Shots in it as well. It's not good. Ooh, wow, incredible cheap viewers. Let's see, bam. Okay, cool. Pistols are not rare at all. I'm really glad I got a bunch of like perks that like mitigate on weight and everything, because it's nice seeing a stack of dynamite and having it only be like 4. Like that's great. Same with the frag mines. Like it's not even 1. Might have been a bit shit to eat that one up or whatever. shred through people, but it's gonna shred through the ammo, so take it with a grain of salt. Machete. Anything with me? Yes, you did. Anything for me, I mean. Yes, you in fact had something for me. For me, and only for me. Not playing fucking Dead Space, bro. Jesus Christ. So there was a way in here around the back. I just fucking missed it. Oh, fuck. It's your wife again. Bring the cash. So devices Steve on Tuesday. So that's how they got him, looks like. I don't think this is gonna work well, but we're certainly gonna try it, aren't we? There's anybody out here?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I hear you have some information on some cons that came through here for a guy with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir, and I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
You could tell me we're rotten here. Ah, whatever. I'll set him free. I don't want to risk losing karma. I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure, run away. You don't look like you'd be able to help much.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
You had an incinerator. Why'd you come at me with a goddamn fucking tire iron? Whatever. I guess I'll try not to complain about it. Dude, I swear to God, frontal assault would just have you absolutely shit on it. Then again, I could have patched those speech checks for some XP, and XP right now is on the scarce. all that loot. No, we're reloading.
I don't suppose you came... Well, you look to be a trustworthy... I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that... There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. And you won't have me with you to protect you. It would be so very...
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help. Without it. You lead the way.
This place has more purified water than the goddamn Wasteland after Project Purity. star bottle cap. This place in mind. That's hilarious. It's filled with pre-war books too, bro. That's hilarious. You would be absolutely filthy rich if you brought this back to the capital wasteland. Yeah, I threw it all in the garbage can. That's funny. Let's deal with this prim situation.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite... Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next...
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Walk away.
Hello again.
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just the sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
They didn't shoot the deputy. So, when I went for my Yes-Man playthrough, I went with the guy at the jail. He was cool and he basically just... No shit. You're gonna cause trouble, I'm just gonna kill you situation, basically. What's his name?
Hey, youngster.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A beagle had some notes he was taking while he was
Can I ask you more about the delivery I was supposed to make?
Sure.
Welcome back. Good to...
That's the location's at least marked on my map, is it? Yeah, it is. Honestly, I kind of preferred going that route because, I mean, nobody knew to fuck around. Nobody found out because nobody fucked around. It's just that simple. Empty.
Morning. Got business here? Yeah?
Prim is in dire need of some real law.
We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need in order to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Have you gotten us in?
Talk to again?
Knight. He's at Mojave Outpost.
Beagle wants Hayes and the NCR will protect Prim if they get some additional military support. But that would include being going all the way out to the strip.
Hello?
That was a really sad hello, but hello. Damn, I don't think I ever encountered a hello that sad before. Door. Ah, yes. Door.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
God, there it is. There it is.
Hey there.
Nice. I got 2 sunset stars. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll be right back. I forget how many you need to have the random encounter with Otis is. It might just be like one. That might all you need, just one. But we'll see. Hey, it's pistol. Like Thor's hammer, bro. I actually just like Thor's hammer. Western standoff. It's kind of cringe, whatever. That's great to have, so I'm gonna take that. So let's see, it was Scoundrel, the one perk that I wanted, and the other one I'm pretty sure was just like Master Trader. Yeah, it was, and it requires 6. No, not the dirty water. Jump. I mean, the road follows all the way up there, so let's just go there. His ass.
Hey there. Need anything?
Barter, barter. For barter. So, speech and what?
Hey there.
Not by much.
Hey there. Need anything?
Meeting people. Meeting people. You don't have that many. Taking this.
Thanks.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Howdy.
Oh wait, is that campfire? Or no, that's just him using his flame or shit. Oh no, not the dog. The dog died.
How may I serve you,
The
mistress?
trio, it's broken. I got. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were in the office, he let me know that he's a member of Caesar's Legion. You know that the NCR troops often spend time in Nipton. It turns out what the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR, for obvious reasons, prepared for massive Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fork accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powder gangers to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. 8,000 caps? I could almost go back to NCR, but who knows how much. I could almost go back to NCR right away, but Legion liking. Going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home. I'm very, very excited. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard. Super Mayor. Another star bottom cap. Nice. Okay, my unarms. My unarmed. It's looking rather crazy. I'm dead! Oh, because I was wearing fucking, I wasn't wearing armor, god damn it.
Yes! Let's all beat up on
Well,
the robot!
that's the end of that.
Yeah, I'm glad you two showed up out of fucking nowhere. I was about to say, I thought he had like Walter White glasses on. Damn, that plasma pistol actually took one out of me. Holy shit. For being a short little stop, I certainly got my ass kicked. $10, there it is. It's about it's like an inbox shop. full health now. Yeah, nice, a trigger. Seems to be stuck.
Hey there. Need any?
Finally, somebody who has some caps now. Jesus. Okay, so not really using any of these weapons. It's just not really gonna happen. I'm not using the varmint rifle when I have goddamn single shotguns. That's just not happening. Keep like an extra one for like repair purposes, but aside from that. All these batons, they go. Machete, keep it, these knives, go. And I got the machete. I don't really know what it needs. Oh, right, I guess you wouldn't have ammo, wouldn't you? Let's see what weapons I'm basically using. So that 9mm shot, like submachine gun, amazing. The single shotgun, necessary. It's basically the only thing that's gonna help me actually kill shit, basically. We don't really need this. Plus, we can't really buy nails. We can make as many as we want, though. Find some ammo from that. 4 caps at the end of the road.
Thanks. See?
Those guys are pretty heavy, was it? Rangers met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. The Desert Rangers of Nevada. Rangers under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. 2020s. Holy shit, okay, that was 10 years ago. They had 10 years to make the statue. That's pretty impressive, all things.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What are the statues of?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Damn. Alright, bye now.
Watch yourself.
When I got this assignment, while gambling.
Bro, just because you're in Vegas doesn't
Hey.
involve gambling.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim. I actually need repairs.
Alright.
That's nice. 106 though at this point. Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's gotta do it.
There you go. Somebody with thought process. Hey, somebody's gotta do it, and I'm good enough for the job. Sure, I'll do it. Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave outpost here will be the front line.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Prim has seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance. Prim?
Hayes is undermanned and requesting some additional support.
I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west.
Having Prim and the trade route under NCR control would help the West. Under NCR control would help the West.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support. Prim? Back again? Prim? Back again,
Anything I could do to help around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Tell me about the outpost.
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Bye now.
Dismissed.
Ranger Jackson.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
You sure seem like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Is NCR sending you more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them, passing through.
You sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Any way I can help.
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count. We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that.
Coffee, it's a break.
Hello?
Back again,
Hey,
Let's check out the bar, because... So watch out. Get up there, because we did have a sniper.
you a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Well, it depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check.
I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
I think you're telling me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Any news from the west?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Never mind. I'll be going now.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Free Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Hey.
Hey there.
Oh, there she is. Right there. I missed her. Completely and utterly.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from
Any work around here?
work around here. Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
Nice bullets. We love bullets here. Ooh, we love shells too, especially shells. Shells are amazing. Shells are how we're gonna get through this hellhole. Oh shit.
New face in the app?
Yeah, it's a bit too much for sunset. I have the dick blood in my veins.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Patrolling the Mojave?
Background? Just my luck.
Yeah, I was hoping to pass the time with a game or two.
What, caravan? All right, I'll give it a go. Haven't exactly got much of a line of folks to serve.
Oh, right. She only really had like one cap. Damn, I could have taken all her goddamn money.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
New face in the outpost.
5, 6, 7, 8. God! These guys suck. They suck. God, can you not give me any queens? Please no more queens. Dude, get rid of these 5s. Okay, that's not necessary. The 5s, get rid of them. 5s, get rid of them. 7, my god. Oh my fuck.
Patrolling the Mojave?
New face in the outpost.
Doesn't matter to me. Nice, I think I win. No, wait. Shit. Okay. Then And double the 9. Ah, Jack. Crazy. Nice. Oh, right.
Almost make...
Background?
I forget. Is it going over? It's 21. I think it's like 26, right? Yeah, so I'm fine. How much did I win? Losses today? Yeah, sure. Wins the losses.
You wish for a nuclear winter.
Background?
Let's see. aids aren't really doing me a favor right about now.
Background?
$41 caps. Already cleared her out and didn't have to trade a single item. I always forget, man, to look at the overview, because for some fucking reason they never properly, like, labeled it. These queens, man, these queens are actually not doing shit right about now. 2 queens, that's more than enough, honestly. I lose here?
Background? Background?
Oh, another jack. I missed a jack. Putting in the deck. Why are these cards so damn expensive? Okay, the book. Okay, the book. Jesus Christ, well still, that's still 14 caps for fucking like 7 cards. Jesus Christ. Imagine paying like fucking $14 for goddamn 7 cards, bro. I don't think there's anything else I need from you. Aside from these ones.
Background?
He did that to his own thing just to make sure it didn't fucking go over? What the shit? Alright, so we're gonna just remove your fucking goddamn yes, 10. Ooh, that would be good for them. Shit. There we go. Now.
Hey,
Background?
You still have some caps. I don't like that. I can't play Caravan with you anymore. You fucker. Ah, you bitch.
Looking for trouble?
No, only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
How about a drink? And as far as you can see me with that deep in the bottle, was looking for someone worth my time. I was mistaken. How about a drink instead?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
And sounds like raiders. Might it be fiends or crazy like that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I've met him. Nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
What's on your mind?
Targets by the number. I think you told me about the outpost.
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
That fucking monument outside?
Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
Covered in blood?
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
What is statue supposed to be?
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
Why are you here at the bar?
Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
Any work around here?
If you're looking to sign on with the caravan, no. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you.
Running and gunning sounds interesting.
Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar.
Any other work?
I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east.
Sniper on the roof?
Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit.
Never mind. I'll be going.
You take...
Patrol on the Mojave. It almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You come around like a bad habit.
Hey.
just going to Prim, walking around. Yeah, also does one from over there, but like I have to walk around and then go in there. It's like that's not worth it. That shit's not worth it.
Yeah?
Got some extra troop support from Prim. For Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate associated taxes.
Shit. Yes, tell the troops to come to protect Prim.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Evening.
Can't steal your shit. Yep, there's the NCR flag raised real fucking high, ain't it? NCR,
I really have more important things to do.
NCR tax collector? Shit. I feel like you fucking brought that tax collector in a lot quicker than the goddamn...
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Well, going down the NCR route, and that's just one of the things I'm just gonna have to choose, ain't it? Wait, this motherfucker has boots?
Please.
I never saw that.
Howdy, partner. Any...
Bro, it's a cigarette on the goddamn floor. Come on. This guy's so big.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Hobby Express. For 60. 2 scrap metal sensor modules, scrap electronics, sensor modules.
Heard it was you brought the law back to print. On the other hand, I'm paying them NCR taxes.
How's Prim these days?
We got rule of law again, but of the martial variety. NCR orders us around like junior soldiers. Better than lawlessness, though. Hey there, youngster. Yep, I got more ammunition. On the other hand, Thanks.
Yeah, I remember how this guy plays Caravan. I remember. Of course, that won't stop me from drawing all my goddamn 8s now, will it? I fucking hate, dude. I might as well as discard the track, honestly. God fucking damn it. Piece of garbage, man. Good shit. Still on an 8 left over there. Okay.
Hey there, youngster.
I have some questions about the robot.
That beat up old thing?
Where'd it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't going.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are...
Mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Nova.
All the way over there? What are you talking about? Dude, I might as well just buy the shit to fix them. Bypass science 55 or higher. 65 or higher. Plus 5. Intelligence. probably. His mentats probably. The hell, dude? Am I too off? No way. Actually fucking too off? You're having a laugh.
Hey there, youngster.
Dude, I'm like actually fucking goddamn too off, man. Damn. How long is the mentats lasting for? Couple of minutes. Shit, that's New Vegas. This is the job from Jackson, if I remember.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave of the strip.
Yeah, she would have been able. mission awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. NCR, you bring democracy to this land. People of New Vegas, this is your friend. He fights for your freedom.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear...
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the... Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. See?
Now, I did remember him saying, like, oh, accidentally, you know. I do remember that. It's just like, I thought he meant that in the term of, like, yeah, I'll just use some of this shit to give it to you. Damn, dude. Come on, man. Come on.
nuclear winter. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
rifle,
winter.
Caravan lunch, weapon repair kits, 100 bottle caps. Not bad. Let's go get Eddie. Companion protocol begin.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Have some questions about Ed E.
That beat up old pot.
Where'd it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious.
Yeah, I think we just run it with the followers anyway. Where is Eddie going? wish sleeping actually worked. Whatever. I'm used to having power armor, so I should be careful about making jumps like that.
Hey there. Need? Goodbye. Hey there. Need it?
Oh, you don't have anything. Jeez.
Pleasure doing business.
Hey there.
Might as well. Oh, nails have DT. No wonder they're actually doing decent damage.
You looking to buy some supply?
There's no books. That would be all of it. That would be all of my dynamite.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Sorry, bud. That, don't do agility, let's just sheriff's house. Wait, Nipton. How did I forget about Nipton? seriously, how did I forget what Nipton is? The Nipton lottery, I like. It's the random encounter.
He's crazy. Please help me.
Did you see that?
What was that you took from his corpse?
What? This? It's... Oh, then you know...
Damn!
Got the encounter, nice. There he is! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner!
That's who? Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
You powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? Only lottery that matters.
Are you nuts or something?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
Alright. Have fun, Oliver.
Later.
So, looks like I don't really need to feel that bad, seeing as it's literally just a bunch of powder gangers.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially...
What lessons did you teach? Your crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attempt...
Watch yourself, profligate.
Hold your tongue, wasteful.
Watch yourself, profligate.
Was there more for us to...
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Your crimes are unforgivable.
So you've said.
That kid? Watch out for tripwires, landmines, anything. Any fucking thing. Fucking dogs, dude. does carry 2 shells. Useful later. Jesus Christ. classic Legion. Why didn't they outnumber us? We're only highly trained fucking actual mass murderers and shit like that. Fuck. With weapons, mind you. Yeah, they could have taken us. They outnumbered us. Like, that fucking matters. And when you're literally known as the goddamn Legion. The battle. What's the difference between this one and this one? First floor. What's the difference? Rosie. Life of Bear suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of counts right here off Rosie and Silva. Showed plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spent enough time standing around that backwater you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat. It doesn't smell much better, and the local shops are giving me a percentage of the sales, so the troops are going to my girls bring them in. Joseph B. Stein doesn't look that official. Let's see how at the correctional facility. Roaming free sounds like a bad thing, and it would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours, truly. Mayor Joseph B. Stillen and Equest has sent Jim's out to make contact with the Powder Gangers, rather they insist on this name. Pipton's open for trade with free turns with the girls as door prizes, you know. They went for that deal as sold by Little Jim, anyway, Big Jim, R.I.P. NCR troops and Powder Gangers' ridiculous name from shooting each other, shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troops only come at night, double entree. So if the Powder Gangers will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming third time to charm. And going. Yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stillen. Oh, wait. That was fucked. Whatever. It's a waste of a magazine. Oh wow, nice decoration. Yeah, it's really funny. I'm going through all this, and then like I just see that box of Abraxo. I'm like, damn, does detergent expire? Would it be any good still to use that crap? Honestly, at that point, yeah, just basically killing them to save them. Save them, bye-bye. Definitely to put them out of their goddamn misery. Bunch of fingers on them though, so. Oh wow, that's not working properly on them. I need to search them properly. So much as I don't feel bad already. Oh, and look at that, some wine. This guy was hiding some wine. Oh, some ammo. Look at that, some ammo. Dirty water. Well, you can keep that, don't worry. What the fuck is in here? I have to say, that's some bait. The tripwire in front of the mine is crazy, bro. Declaration of vital essence. I, Harry, hereby declare sole proprietorship of vital essence and claims hereto all legitimate rights in defense said issuance. Cam's been going to hell ever since Walt's in here from saying he put Nipton on the map. Real reasons he come out here for my vital essence. And been growing by the day, all of them coming from my vital essences, so I didn't know. Asking questions like, Harry, why you spend all your time in that house of yours? You got something special in you? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence. I'm setting up defenses. No one's getting their hand on the hands of my vital essence except all Harry themselves. Come what may, Harry Collins. Can't fuck with it though. So hard that they... Dude, I literally tried to disarm it. The essence on. This was essence.
them all, and let go. God sort him out. Is that the best you can do?
gonna say that's the entire town searched. Where the fuck is Eddie? I left him in the house. The mantises, I forgot. Or the fucking... the thing, the goddamn scorpions.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for you.
How'd you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got a lottery ticket?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Said some people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
What happened this time?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Got the fuck beat out of my leg. Powder Gangers though. Like I said before, I don't feel that bad. Feels super It's guns.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my lead in the strip.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Legion and Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
You have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. And all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Oh, you.
Hello there. It's good to see a
Welcome.
friendly face. Don't suppose you'd care. I'll tell it to you. It starts. There's an old wasteland.
Yeah, it's the bottle cap thing.
No problem.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move.
Legions attack nothing, burn and kill everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed.
Free 200 points, 200 XP for basically no real downside, honestly. Hey, Revamp. Hello. Ooh, our bottle cap. I don't like that. There you go. this is with rapid reload. Holy shit. Am I winning? Sure, I guess I am. Well... yeah, a bit of but... nothing that can't be quickly fixed up. The goal is to get over to the marker without dying, basically, for right now. That's, and, looks like I didn't really do that goal real good, for right now. That's that's hilarious. Oh yeah, Fallout's a ton of fun. You know, like, each one of them is, you know, to their own, like, devices and everything. It's just whatever style. 3, I started off with 3, and honestly, I'd recommend anybody start off at Fallout 3, but because of the old engine, it's not really easy to play. Even this version, New Vegas, it's not that easy, but if you're willing to go through the process of downloading a couple of mods to even play the game, I'd recommend, honestly, starting at Fallout 3 and then jumping into New Vegas after. And then honestly just following it from there, because honestly, it's just good. It's not bad to follow it along, honestly.
Found you.
Haha. Nice. Oh, my health. Yeah, but that's also mostly just because I'm a bit of a loot goblin, so, you know, you could just ignore it, I guess, but I mean, to be fair, in the end, like, you're grabbing, like, this is a bunch of useful stuff. I'm grabbing ammunition off of guys I'm killing. I'm grabbing weapons that I can repair and then just resell for more money. It's basically, I'm used to it because I've played through, like, the series over and over again. But you can play the game however you want. You don't need to go and loot all the time. You don't need to loot every single thing like you see me doing. You can play it whichever way you want. You don't, like, Fallout's like, there's like, especially in 4 after, there's like even versions where you can just have your followers, your companions, just do all the killing for you and you don't need to lift a single finger. Like, it's, you know, it's very unique, honestly, especially New Vegas. Like I said, I'd recommend starting off at 3 if able, but you know what, New Vegas, it's not that bad. Oh, I've played it like, I played it like a couple hours. I want to say like a couple hundred. We'll say like round 200, just to say. It's a story-based game. The thing is that I say 200 because it's just very big, you know, but there's a lot to do, and it's very unique in that aspect. But 200 I'd want to say for like, you know, for each one. Well, I've only ever played the 2, but yeah, my playthrough of it is different. My first playthrough is a bit different from the other one that so like, yeah, like I did a pistol playthrough, a gunslinger playthrough one time, but you know. Honestly, somewhat with this game, you kind of like usually fall into like the same kind of stats if you level them up. So like you'll always level up speech. It's very rare that you don't. Mostly just because speech is just the best stat to level up in the game. It can quite literally, if you level up and then go through this like different routes, you can literally go around entire boss fights basically and not need to do them. But you know, it like aside from that, it also lets you get like extra rewards sometimes, like passing the checks, like, and makes the game easier from then on. It's just that kind of game. Okay, so 3 was the first one, and it was basically after years of the company not touching the game after they bought the rights to it, and it was made by a completely separate team from who originally made the series 1 and 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll be vilified. I'm alright with being vilified. Could be vilified either way. And then, so 3 was made by a separate company, and then New Vegas, when it came around, it was basically made from the same people who made 1 and 2. Because Fallout 1 and 2 were basically completely separate games from 3. They were like top-down point and click, kind of like, you know, they took like a lot of stuff from it still, but eventually when Obsidian, that was the company that originally made 1 and 2, they made New Vegas, and they had the original idea of what they wanted to do for New Vegas, like the lore and story and where to go from there. And then they also have, like, because of the time jump, an entirely separate engine to run off of it. So basically, I guess I'll just cut it short because you probably don't want to hear all that. New Vegas is a kind of story, kind of immersive. You really put yourself in their kind of situation and get immersed in the world of New Vegas. 3 is just kind of, it's kind of just like a wandering simulator, just going around, messing around a bit, doing whatever you want. There's only real 2 paths to make. Yeah, actually, so whenever you usually hear people talk about, talk about New Vegas, they'll always say it's a but I shouldn't say, like, that shouldn't be taken away from the fact that I do believe you should start at 3. But again, it's just whatever like, you think you even want, because of the fact that it's further along. New Vegas was made after 3. They made a lot more improvements, like in the weapon system and like how like they hired more voice actors, because in 3 you'll constantly kind of go back and forth between characters and easily be able to tell that it's the same voice actor, just in multiple you'll hear the same voice actor in like 5 different NPCs basically. But you know, you'll have that here sometimes, but not like 5. It's like 2 or 3, and then you'll have like like different voice actors in the same room. You know. Aside from that, they like very much fleshed out the like basically everything. The food system, the weapon system, especially armor, companions, the I'm trying to think not world status. It's like when ooh, that's not good. It's like when I have 4, but it seems hard. I mean, yeah, but you could always set it down to an easier setting. But, you know, even if that's not the case, honestly, I'd recommend would be... What I'd recommend would honestly just be potentially just, like, looking up a guide, honestly, or at the very least, looking up a build, because that might be, if that's not your style, then, you know what, that's fair enough, and maybe if that's the case, Fallout just isn't for you, because 4, just like 3 to New Vegas was, New Vegas to 4 is, like, astronomically different, like, because it was, again, years after that, and then it was no longer in the hands of Obsidian, who once again mostly wanted to just further for story-based kind of aspects of it. Bethesda just wanted to just make a game, basically, and use the IP and that stuff, because it was a pretty famous IP, honestly, and it's bringing them in decent amount of money. And so, they kind of just... They made, like, more of a shooter kind of game than, like, story. Because, while there is a story, it's certainly not as good as what New Vegas was. And, I mean, like, they have multiple different voice actors, and models, and everything like that. But, you know, it's a different kind of game. Like, but I mean, like, hell, I've seen people say they love 4 better than New Vegas simply because of the gunplay, and because of the fact that, like I said before, you don't need to download mods in order to run it. You can just run it. Because, yeah, you need to run mods in order to run Fallout 3 in New Vegas because they're just that old. I don't need to go up there. Wish I had not doing so well. So, honestly, maybe not 3. Maybe taking a step back. Maybe you don't want to start from 3. Maybe you want to start from New Vegas. Or maybe you go from 4 to New Vegas. You start at 4 and then go from New Vegas. But, again, like, it's whatever you want. Because there's a lot of different ways to play this game. There's, like, to play the series. There's a lot. And, like, honestly, each one of them brings their own, like, kind of special thing to the table. And mostly above all, it's just the music, because well, I'm assuming if you bought like 4, you know about what's it, like, the music, but like, I mean, they bought licensed music to use in the games, basically, and I mean, like, honestly, they use some different songs for each, like, entry in, like, the series, basically, and it kind of brings its own kind of style, like, its own difference between the series, like, on top of the actual gameplay elements and everything. Novak, I forget what happens in Novak. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Novak, duh. It's the giant dinosaur with the thermostat.
The salvage business has really slowed down since those ghouls took over Repcon.
I'm trying to think what kind of styles of, like, it's just in New Vegas alone, like, how many styles of, like, a build you can make. So, like, you could, oh, cut mine. Garbage. You could, like, make a pistol build. You just, like a 6-shooter build, basically, and you're just, like, slinging guns with a cowboy hat and everything. You could be, like, the silver-tongued guy and absolutely talk your way out of every situation. No need to pull your gun out of your holster for a single bit. You could be the energy weapons guy, because there's energy weapons. Like, just absolutely atomize a guy, or turn him into sludge, basically. Like, you can be the crazy guy who just uses his own, like, fists, basically, and, like, absolutely, like, you could turn them into good weapons too by the end of the game. Like, this game, the creators of Obsidian, they really kind of understood, like, we're doing this, like, a lot. We're putting a lot of effort into this because we want a lot of people. We know a lot of people have different playstyles for the game, and we want to at least show them that we have them in mind. And that's exactly what they did. And not to mention just the lovable characters and everything. Is that Victor?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
I mean, like, for instance, this is just like one single character in the game, like notable character, not just like a random NPC, like a notable character, a robot who has a TV face, who has been programmed with the personality of like a cowboy, basically, and he helped dig you out of a hole in the beginning of the game after you were shot in the head, basically. Like, that's just the kind of game that like one single character in this one area. Goodbye. But honestly, I was gonna call it there, revamp. So I appreciate you for, coming in and interacting. And I was gonna upload the whole VOD onto YouTube. Yeah, a robot with a TV face. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's multiple types of versions of him. There's one that was programmed with the inventor of these robots. He programmed, I believe, a version of his wife into it because she had died. It's just that kind of thing. But I appreciate you for sticking up by. But anyways, I was gonna call it there. Thank you for doing so. So I guess next time, if you cared for it, I would be streaming at like. Take care now. I would be streaming at like Saturday. So. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot. All right then. Well, call it there. Have a good one.